Hello everyone, and welcome to another video from our channel, Immortal News. In this video, we will be bringing you a list of famous celebrities who have passed away today, June 17th, and in the last few days. Additionally, we have some tributes planned for the second part of the video, so please stay tuned. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to show your love and support by giving this video a like. Number 1. Daniel Ellsberg, a whistleblower's legacy of truth and accountability. Daniel Ellsberg, the whistleblower whose audacious release of the Pentagon Papers exposed the U.S. government's deceit in the Vietnam War, has passed away at the age of 92 due to pancreatic cancer on June 16th. Ellsberg's early career included service in the Marine Corps, work at the Defense and State Departments, and earning a doctorate from Harvard. In 1971, Ellsberg took the historic step of leaking 7,000 pages of government documents to the press, which revealed a pattern of deception about the Vietnam War by multiple U.S. presidents. The release of the Pentagon Papers not only played a crucial role in altering public opinion about the Vietnam War, but also contributed to a landmark Supreme Court case that reaffirmed the First Amendment rights of the press. Dubbed the most dangerous man in America by the Nixon administration, Ellsberg was charged with theft, espionage, and conspiracy, but his case was dismissed due to government misconduct, including illegal wiretapping and a burglary of his psychiatrist's office. Ellsberg's actions set a precedent for future whistleblowers, and his unrelenting pursuit of the truth made him a symbol of moral integrity and civic responsibility. He continued his advocacy for transparency and accountability, speaking up against government overreach and supporting later whistleblowers such as Julian Assange and Edward Snowden. Daniel Ellsberg leaves behind a legacy of courageous truth-telling, reminding us of the power of an individual to make a significant impact on society through dedication to justice and democracy. Tributes to Daniel Ellsberg. Number 2. Gino Mader, a rising star of cycling world. Swiss cyclist Gino Mader, who tragically passed away at the young age of 26 following a crash during the fifth stage of the Tour de Suisse on June 16th. The talented rider had a burgeoning career, being part of Team Bahrain Victorious, and was often described as a shining light within the team. Mader's transition from track cycling to road cycling in 2019 demonstrated his versatility and commitment to the sport. His crowning achievement came in 2021 when he won Stage 6 of the Giro d'Italia, a testament to his prowess in climbing the highest peaks. He also topped the young rider classification at the Vuelta a España, marking his place among the promising talents of his generation. Beyond his athletic abilities, Gino Mader was celebrated for his character. Team managing director Milan Erzin spoke of him as a great person off the bike. His tragic passing has left the cycling community heartbroken, but his spirit, dedication, and passion for cycling will continue to inspire. Gino Mader have poured in from across the world, with fellow cyclists, teams, and the governing body, UCI, expressing their sorrow and sharing condolences with his family. His memory will be cherished and his legacy will live on, inspiring future generations to pursue their passions with determination and grace. Tributes to Gino Mader. Positivity on TikTok. Carl Isworth, a beloved TikTok content creator known for his uplifting spirit, humor, and dancing videos, tragically passed away at the age of 35 in a car accident on June 16th. The incident occurred when the car he was in, with Isworth sitting in the passenger seat, was struck by another vehicle at an intersection. Isworth had gained a significant following on TikTok, with nearly 500,000 fans who were drawn to his vibrant personality and entertaining content. His regular posts included humorous skits and engaging dancing videos, and his infectious positivity made him a favorite among many. As his TikTok account has become a digital memorial, his family is unsure whether they will take over his account or post any pre-recorded footage that Isworth had created. The TikTok community is mourning his loss, with many fans posting video montages and heartfelt messages in his memory. The comment section of Isworth's last video, which was posted just 4 days before his passing, is now filled with condolences and expressions of grief. Carl Isworth's untimely passing is a reminder of the transient nature of life and the impact one can make through positivity and joy. His legacy will live on through the memories and content he shared, which brought smiles to the faces of many. Tributes to Carl Isworth. Number 4. Ray Lewis III, a promising talent. Ray Lewis III, former college football player and son of the Pro Football Hall of Famer Ray Lewis, has tragically passed away at the age of 28 on June 15th. The news was shared by his younger brother Rasan Lewis on Instagram, where he expressed deep sorrow and love for his late brother. The circumstances surrounding Ray Lewis III's death have not been disclosed. Ray Lewis III demonstrated immense talent from a young age. He gained recognition during his high school football career at Lake Mary Preparatory School in Florida. Following in his father's footsteps, he played college football for the University of Miami, later transferring to Coastal Carolina and then Virginia Union. After college, Ray Lewis III briefly played professionally for the Wyoming Mustangs of the Champions Indoor Football League. Ray Lewis III's passing is not only a loss for his family, but also for the football community. His dedication and passion for the sport mirrored that of his father, Ray Lewis, who is celebrated for his storied career with the Baltimore Ravens and his election to the NFL Hall of Fame in 2018. In his short life, Ray Lewis III showcased the promise of a thriving football career. His untimely death leaves behind a legacy of potential, commitment, and the warmth of a beloved family member and teammate. Tributes to Ray Lewis III. Number 5. Leah Mortensen, a beacon of theatrical brilliance and compassionate humanity. Leah Mortensen, whose exceptional talent graced the world of theater and television, passed away at the age of 57 on June 7th after a courageous battle with cancer. Leah grew up in an academically distinguished family, with her father, Dale T. Mortensen, being a Nobel laureate in economics. After completing her education at Indiana University, she embarked on a career in acting. While Leah was known for her role in the television series Shameless, her true passion and talent were best exhibited on stage, particularly in Chicago's nonprofit theater scene. Her breathtaking performance as Sally Talley in Lanford Wilson's Tally's Folly at Northlight Theater in 2002 is particularly memorable. She was also critically acclaimed for her portrayal of a grieving mother in Goodman Theater's production of Rabbit Hole in 2007. Beyond her theatrical triumphs, Leah's soulful presence and warmth stood as a testament to her character. Her ability to imbue her performances with raw emotion and authenticity made her not just an actor but a storyteller who could connect with audiences on a deeply human level. For over 30 years, she worked as a professional SAG-AFTRA equity union artist, not only as an actor but also as an experienced voiceover artist. Leah Mortensen's legacy will be remembered as a harmonious blend of theatrical brilliance and compassionate humanity. Tributes to Leah Mortensen. Number 6. Silvio Berlusconi, an indelible force in Italian politics and media. Silvio Berlusconi, the charismatic yet controversial former Italian prime minister and billionaire media magnate, passed away at the age of 86. An icon of Italian politics, economics, and culture, Berlusconi's profound influence spanned multiple decades, beginning with his career in property development and culminating in the creation of Mediaset, Italy's largest commercial broadcaster. His media empire propelled him to exceptional wealth, providing the platform from which he would significantly shape Italian public sentiment. In the world of politics, Berlusconi was a formidable figure, serving as Italy's longest-tenured post-war leader and presiding over 3 governments from 1994 to 2011. His political prowess was further demonstrated in a dramatic 2017 comeback, reinforcing his reputation as Italy's comeback king. Berlusconi's indomitable spirit was also evident in sports. As the owner of AC Milan, one of Italy's most celebrated football clubs, from 1986 to 2017, he transformed a team on the brink of bankruptcy into a symbol of success. Despite his undeniable achievements, Berlusconi's legacy is not without controversy. His career was marred by scandalous love affairs, allegations of corruption, and a conviction for tax fraud. Yet it was his capacity to navigate these storms and retain his political relevance that underscores his incredible resilience. Berlusconi's life and career, marked by both charisma and controversy, have left a lasting imprint on Italian society. His ability to intertwine politics, business, media, and sports in a way that profoundly shaped Italy's national narrative is unparalleled. As the world remembers his life and contributions, the depth and complexity of his legacy will continue to inspire debate and analysis. Tributes to Silvio Berlusconi. Number 7. Francesco Nuti, a beacon of resilience and creativity in Italian cinema. The world of Italian cinema has lost one of its most beloved figures. On June 12, 2023, actor, director, and screenwriter Francesco Nuti passed away at the age of 68. Known for his unique storytelling and versatile acting, Nuti's imprint on the Italian film industry is as profound as it is enduring. His life story, marked by striking triumphs and intense hardships, serves as an inspiring testament to resilience and the creative spirit. Nuti's journey into the world of entertainment began in the late 1970s with the cabaret group Giancattivi. His film career was ignited with the 1981 feature West of Paperino, and he found further success with his work on RAI-TV. The 1980s saw Nuti's solo career blossom, with celebrated films such as Casablanca, and All the Fault of Paradise. His musical abilities were showcased in 1988 when he performed Sarah per te at the prestigious Sanremo Festival, emphasizing his multifaceted talents. Yet the 1990s brought considerable challenges for Nuti, punctuated by a series of unsuccessful films and personal struggles with depression and alcoholism. His life took a tragic turn in 2006 when a severe fall resulted in permanent disability. Despite the hardships he faced, Nuti's cinematic contributions continued to resonate with audiences, establishing him as a cornerstone of Italian cinema. Francesco Nuti's enduring legacy will inspire future generations of filmmakers and actors, his life serving as a compelling narrative of resilience, creativity, and unwavering passion for the craft of cinema. Even in the face of adversity, Nuti's brilliance shone through, casting a light that will continue to guide Italian cinema for years to come. Tributes to Francesco Nuti. Number 8. Don Hood, a baseball journeyman. Don Hood, former Major League Baseball pitcher, has passed away at the age of 73 on June 10th. Hood's journey in professional baseball began when he was drafted by the Baltimore Orioles in the first round of the 1969 draft. In his rookie season, he made 8 appearances for the Orioles, starting 4 of them. The following season, he made 20 appearances, primarily as a reliever. Hood's stint with the Indians was the longest of his career, spanning over 4 seasons. During this period, he had his best season in 1977, with an impressive 3.00 ERA over 105 innings. In 1979, Hood was traded to the New York Yankees in exchange for first baseman Cliff Johnson. With the Yankees, he maintained his strong performance with a 3.07 ERA in 67.1 innings. Hood later played for the St. Louis Cardinals and Kansas City Royals through free agency before ending his career with the Royals in 1983, where he achieved a career-best 2.27 ERA over 47.2 innings. Over a career spanning 10 years in the MLB, Don Hood played in 297 games, including 72 starts, and logged 848.1 innings with a 3.79 ERA and 374 strikeouts. He won 34 games and finished 84 games. Don Hood's contributions to the game of baseball were noteworthy, and he will be remembered as a dedicated and talented player who made an impact in the major leagues. Tributes to Dan Hood. Now we also honor the lives and legacies of notable people who have died in the past few years. Number 10, Hugh McElhenney, the dazzling king of the gridiron. Hugh McElhenney, known as the King for his sensational agility and high stepping on the football field, has passed away at the age of 93 on June 17, 2022. McElhenney was a football prodigy who wove magic on the field with his open field running skills. He began his career playing college football at the University of Washington. McElhenney's NFL career began when he was drafted in the first round by the San Francisco 49ers in 1952. His evasive maneuvers and ability to consistently outwit defenders earned him the nickname King. McElhenney was a part of the formidable million-dollar backfield, alongside Y.A. Tittle, John Henry Johnson, and Joe Perry. All four of them eventually made their way into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, with McElhenney being inducted in 1970. He was also named to the NFL's All-Decade Team for the 1950s and elected to the College Football Hall of Fame in 1981. Throughout his 13-year NFL career, McElhenney played for the 49ers, Minnesota Vikings, New York Giants, and Detroit Lions. He was a 6-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time First-Team All-Pro. He accumulated 11,375 total yards, running, catching passes, and returning punts, kickoffs, and fumbles. Hugh McElhenney was not just a football player, he was an artist on the field whose moves were unscripted and instinctive. He once referred to his running style as God's gift and emphasized that he did things by instinct. His legacy as one of the most electrifying players in football history will remain etched in the annals of the sport. Tributes to Hugh McElhenney. Number 11, Willie Thorne, snooker's Mr. Maximum. Willie Thorne, a renowned former snooker player, has passed away at the age of 66 on June 17, 2022. Thorne, who had been diagnosed with leukemia in March, was hospitalized due to low blood pressure. Known as Mr. Maximum, Thorne was a pivotal figure in the world of snooker during its heyday in the 1980s. He reached the quarterfinals of the World Championship twice and was among the top players in the world with a peak ranking of 7. Thorne's most memorable moment was perhaps in the 1985 UK Championship final, where he led against the then dominant Steve Davis, 13-8. However, after missing a simple blue, Davis managed to come back, winning the title. Beyond playing, Willie Thorne was also known for his commentary work. He was a regular commentator for the BBC from the 1980s until 2018. However, Thorne also struggled with a gambling problem, which he opened up about in interviews. World Snooker also paid tribute by stating, "We are deeply saddened to hear that the great WT himself, Willie Thorne, has passed away at the age of 66. It's a great loss to our sport. Our thoughts are with his family at this sad time. R.I.P. Willie." Willie Thorne leaves behind a legacy as one of the charismatic figures of snooker, both on and off the green bays. His contributions to the sport as a player and commentator will be fondly remembered. Tributes to Willie Thorne. Number 12. Gloria Vanderbilt, a Renaissance woman of fashion, art, and high society. Gloria Vanderbilt, born into the illustrious Vanderbilt family, was a true Renaissance woman whose life was a tapestry of fashion, art, and high society. She passed away on June 17, 2019, at the age of 95, after a battle with stomach cancer. She was the great-great-granddaughter of Cornelius Vanderbilt, a rail and shipping magnate. Her childhood was marked by a high-profile custody battle, which she later overcame to embrace a life full of creativity and love. Vanderbilt's foray into fashion was groundbreaking. She is credited with being one of the pioneers of designer jeans. Her iconic swan logo and signature on the back pockets of her jeans became a symbol of sophistication. She also found her voice through writing and art, becoming an author and a painter. She was a mother, with one of her sons being the renowned CNN anchor Anderson Cooper, and a friend to many. Cooper described her as the coolest and most modern person he knew. She embodied the spirit of living life on one's own terms and never let age define her zest for life. Her legacy is that of resilience, creativity, and an indomitable spirit that inspired many. She proved that one could traverse through the various phases of life and still retain an unfettered enthusiasm and grace. Tributes to Gloria Vanderbilt. You can continue watching these videos about recent celebrity deaths in June on your screen. To keep yourself updated, you can turn on notifications.